Hey everyone, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not making a video in a cemetery. How shocking is that? Yeah, this isn't going to be about goth. You know, how goth can you be? This is about something a little bit different. It's about weight loss and health. Yeah, I haven't been the most healthiest person in the world the past few years. I let my weight go really out of control, and it got to be the worst it's ever been. It got to the point where I had loved ones and friends implore me to do something about my health, because you know what, I just didn't give a damn about my life. And I figured, you know, whatever happens, happens, who cares? And I realized that's a really shitty way to live your life. So yeah, so last November, I decided, you know what, things are going to change. And I'd made similar resolutions in the past, but I always fell off the wagon after an initial burst of improvement. Something always happened, and I just fell off the wagon and let myself gain all the weight back plus some. And I just yo-yoed for years. And it just, last year was a really shitty year for me. My mom passed away from brain cancer. It was glioblastoma multiforme, I believe it's called. That shook me to the core. Plus I had an injury. It was a bathtub injury of all things. I thought I broke my back when I fell in the bathtub. Excuse me. And I just had some pretty bad soft tissue damage, which took me a while to recover from. And other things happened. I had some kind of weird sickness for about 4 months. And when I finally went to the doctor, I should have went to the doctor sooner. It turns out I was had bad pneumonia. I'd get up at night coughing, and a couple times I passed out from coughing so hard I'd find myself, awoke on the floor. I'd, hit my head on the edge of a door or something. That was scary. So, yeah, people are saying, yeah, you're going to die, dude. And so I realized that was the case, and I thought, well, we all may talk about death in the goth scene, but you know what? Ultimately, it's not fun. It's not something I want to deal with. At least not right now. It's further way down the road I'd like to deal with. There's things I want to accomplish. I want to be with my friends and family. There's so much more in life I could accomplish if I was in shape and actually cared about my life. So yeah, I've been going to the gym and eating properly since last November, and this is near the end of June right now. I believe it's June 24th when I'm making this video. 2010. What in the hell, dude? 2018. So it's like June 24th, 2018 when I'm making this video. Yeah, I've lost, as of my last weight check, I lost 52 pounds. And I think I've lost a couple more pounds since then, but I've been on a maintenance routine for the past 2.5, maybe 3 months. I purposely decided I'm not going to lose weight. I'm just going to maintain, because in the past, what's bit me in the butt is lack of maintenance, lack of willpower. So I thought, well, it's easy to lose weight. I can just, kick butt and lose weight. But the really hard part is maintaining it. So I decided I'm going to just maintain my weight loss for a period of time, just kind of sort of reset my metabolism and create a new benchmark for my weight. So I've done that. I've successfully done that. I haven't checked the scale. I purposely decided I'm not looking at the scale, but then again, my batteries on my scale kind of died, so But anyway, I just sort of decided I'm not going to pay attention to the numbers. I'm going to pay attention to how I feel and how my clothes fit. And I've done really super good on that. And I'm really proud of myself for it. So I've been able to maintain approximately at least 50 pounds, let's say that. And I probably lost a couple more since I last weighed in. I am going to get some batteries at the store today, and I'm going to fire up my scale again. But that's because I'm back on the weight loss groove right now. I'm going back to the gym more frequently. I'm eating healthier. Watching my carb intake. I'm eating a mostly keto diet. I consider it more of a modified diet, because I'm going to the gym and doing a lot of resistance training right now. And I do need a little bit more carbs in my diet than a strict ketogenic diet. But it's working for me. It's working for me grand. I'm doing intermittent fasting as well. So I'm doing the 18-6 ketogenic diet / intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is where you have a window where you eat. And right now I do not eat for 18 hours, but I have a 6-hour window where I do eat. And I don't eat hog wild. I eat basically three meals with maybe a small snack involved. And once I hit that 6-hour limit, I stop eating. So for me, I eat between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. And the rest of the time I'm fasting. There's no need to eat really late at night unless your schedule demands it. I work a regular 9-to-5 kind of job anyway, and just standard schedule. And so there's no need for me to be up late at night, although I'd love to be able to work, not work, but stay up late at night like I used to, but life is what it is. So yeah, there's no need for me to eat late at night, because that only drags you down and helps you gain more weight. So I don't want to do that. And at 10 o'clock in the morning, that's when I eat, roughly around 10. Because honestly, when I ate first thing in the morning, it was more out of habit than actual hunger. So I've trained my body to basically adapt to an 18-6 eating schedule. And that's really helped a lot too. It's helped me control my appetite, which is important for people who want to lose weight. I've still got a lot more weight to go, but I'm a hell of a lot better off than I was last November. I've probably got 25, maybe 30 pounds left to go. Still hefty, but nothing like I was. It was bad. One of these days I'll make a video, before and after kind of video. There's some pictures that I'm really ashamed of, and because it's not necessarily the weight itself, but it's just the depression, the sadness, the I just gave up on life kind of look. You can just tell I gave up, and I look a lot different than I do now. That's another video as well, but to be real short about it, I left the goth scene for like 5 years, and it wasn't because I didn't like goth. It was more of a reaction to a situation that happened about 5 years ago, and it got me depressed, and I figured I was going to rebel against my rebellion. Being goth can be kind of rebellious towards society to an extent. So that, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and just ditch goth for a while, recharge my batteries, kind of live life on the other side of the fence, so to speak. And yeah, I really let myself go. My hair, it's always been pretty damn long, and excuse me, and I just let it grow out. It was no longer black. It was like a mousy brown color. I let my beard go like bushy, and I'm not gonna go. I wore like blue jeans and tan hiking boots and tie-dye shirts and plaid shirts, and some people called me, I look like a hippie lumberjack, and I kind of reveled in it. It's like, haha, look at people, how they react to that. And I realized it's kind of juvenile to have that kind of attitude. I mean, come on, at my age, why should I be doing that anyway? And, it's pissing people off, and why should I piss people off, and why should I upset them? And why should I just treat myself like crap? Why should I live a life that really wasn't making me happy anyway? I mean, what kind of point was I proving? So, that was part of it. I gained weight, I looked like crap, I dressed like crap, I felt like crap. And last July, I decided, what? I'm going to start making changes. And so one day I went and bought some black hair dye, dyed my hair. I shaved the sides of my head for a while, got rid of the beard, trimmed down a lot better. And it's like, whoa, hey, it looks like he's back to this old self. I still wasn't back to my old self. I was still kind of depressed and still wasn't treating myself physically very well. And it wasn't until November of last year that I finally okay, I'm getting shit under control finally. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a long strange trip. It's been, like the Grateful Dead would say. Yeah, long and strange really does describe my life. That's a long, interesting story. People say, you should go on Oprah. Well, Oprah's no longer got her show, but you should go on Oprah and write a book, because you got some weird shit that happened in your life, and that's true. But I digress. So yeah, getting my shit in line, getting it in order, I'm a much happier person now, much healthier, back in the goth scene again, really stepping up on that. And yeah, so that's kind of an update on that. And I just want to let everybody know that take care of yourselves. It doesn't do anybody good to just treat yourself like crap. People get a lot of flack for being in an alternative scene, especially like the goth scene. And, you know, it's kind of an artistic reflection of who we are inside, you know, how we look and the music we listen to and the fashion and all that. It's an artistic, I consider it artistic. It's an artistic way of how we express ourselves, how we express our lives. And, you know, dressing black doesn't necessarily mean you're a depressed person. You can look like Joe Normal out there and still be depressed and not treat yourself well. So it's a really bad stereotype to say that goths are all a bunch of depressed, self-harming people that don't care about their lives. That's a really bad stereotype, and I'm proof of that, actually, that I ditched goth, and my life took a huge turn for the worse, a monumental change for the worse. And again, what was I trying to prove? I was proving absolutely nothing. So yeah, take care of yourselves, treat yourself like number one, and you'll be much happier for it. So maybe next time my video will be a little bit better produced than sitting here in a car listening to Bauhaus. You can probably barely hear it, but that's for a reason. I don't want to piss off YouTube and the copyright lords. Yeah, I want to create better videos, but all I'm using right now is my cell phone camera, and I can't really justify the money to buy a better camera just for videos and general photography right now, even though I love photography and making videos. So it's going to be a while before I can make like really kick-ass videos, and because I've got a lot to say and a lot to show. I'm going to be making a long-distance drive very soon. I'll be driving from I'll be driving from Seattle to Southern California to visit my home. Yes, I have a home in Southern California. I'm up here for employment reasons, and it sucks being 1,200 miles away from home, and I will be moving back to Southern California soon. I'm not sure when, but I'm looking to get a transfer in my job so I can be back in Southern California, be back in the Southern California goth scene. I love it in Seattle. This is my where I was born. I love it up here, but you know, my life is down in Southern California. All my friends, my wife, my cats, all in Southern California, and I miss it terribly. So, but I'll be making a video on my drive down to Southern California, hoping to hit a couple of historical cemeteries on my way down and get some video and pictures of that. And yeah, that's pretty much the way it is. So later I'll hopefully have some better videos, because I really don't like the slapdash kind of just holding up a camera, your cell phone camera to your face and talking. Yeah, I want to do something better than that. But in the meantime, this will serve a purpose. So take care, and peace to everybody out there. Bye.